Hello guys, this is Brian aka Texas Treasures, and today I'm bringing my weekly What Sold video. I make these videos to help you find out items that I'm selling for profit on eBay and Poshmark, and to help you with your sourcing, because these are items that will make you good money. Hope everyone's doing well. I will say this past week these sales have picked up. Seems like there's a lot more activity. Yesterday was a really busy day with orders, so I hope everyone's doing well out there. And if you like this content, make sure you hit the like button below. That helps out the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the red subscribe button below and comment below also what are some items that you're selling for profit. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. And keep in mind, I start with the lowest priced items and I will finish with the highest priced items. So make sure you stick around to the very end to find those best of the best items that you can sell for the most profit. All right, first up, we have a video game. This was from a storage unit, and keep in mind right now, if you didn't already know, with everyone at home, people are looking for entertainment. So if you have video games, books, puzzles, games, get them listed. They're gonna sell. This video game was from a storage unit, and literally it sold the same week I posted it. This is a Nintendo Wii game, neighborhood games. The irony here, right? This is what we'd like to be doing right now, outside playing. And I wonder if that's a silver lining, getting off on a little tangent here, that after all this is over, that maybe we'll appreciate being outside, being able to play, maybe a little bit more activity. But anyway, picked this up at a storage auction I won. Average price of it was about $1. Sold for $9.54. The sold prices always include shipping, leaving a profit of $5.70. Speaking of books, next up, and interestingly enough, this actually sold on Poshmark. I listed this on Poshmark. We have, I listed it as antique. Technically, it would still be vintage. Antique would be considered 100 years or older. This was a 1931 The Stone Arithmetic, third year book. This would be a school book back in the 1930s. Pretty cool piece. Picked this up way back, probably about a year ago, in a garage sale for $1. Sold it for $10 on Poshmark, leaving a profit of $6.05. I don't know, someone that likes to collect old books, or maybe it's a math teacher that wants this for their office. But once again, books are selling better than normal right now. And I did win an auction. This is another side note. And tomorrow I'm picking up a giant lot of books. I'm excited to be able to go through. As also, besides reselling, I am an English teacher. So books are right in my wheelhouse. All right. Next, we have another item from my last storage unit. And by the way, there's a video on that. Matter of fact, I'll link it up above if you want to check out that storage unit I went through. This is a Rely On as the brand. Here's the crazy model number. I'm not going to read all that. It's a wrist blood pressure monitor. This device right here attaches to your wrist, and it takes your blood pressure. Tested it, of course, put some batteries in. It did work. Paid about $2 for it. It sold for $11.19 with shipping. Profit of $5.94. All right, and as we keep moving up the ladder, here we have a Poshmark sale. These are from my Nike storage unit I won. These are new dead stock, pair of Nike Kids slides, blue, midnight, navy, junior, Get Sandal. Get Sandal would actually be the model of the shoe. This slide, they're about 25 years old, and the storage unit was loaded with these slides or these sandals. Paid about $1 for it. Sold for $15 on Poshmark, leaving me a profit of $11. All right, here we have a Poshmark sale. Pair of men's Nike golf pants, size 34 by 32, dry fit, meaning they whisk the moisture away. Pleated, which is that right there, that line down the middle. Paid $1 for these. These were from a thrift store back when we could go to thrift stores. Sold for $15. I I don't think you could probably play golf right now, but probably anticipating getting back out there on the golf course and leaving me a profit of $10 and change. Here's another item from my Nike storage auction unit I won. These are a 3-pack of headbands. Swoosh. They're 2 inches. That's the width of them. Red and white is the colorway. Paid about $1 for them. They sold for $15.38 on eBay, leaving me a profit of $11 and change. And these headbands keep selling for me as well. Okay, the exact same sandal. Maybe the size is different. This is a 6Y. Excuse me, allergies, man. This is a 6Y. This sold for $18 on Poshmark, leaving me a profit of 11 and change. And this particular sandal have multi-quantity, multi-size. That's why you're seeing more than one listed on the what sold. As spring is here, people are getting their sandals, and especially, I don't know about you guys, but I've been taking more and more walks. The dog's been taking a walk with a wife, sometimes kids. Got to get outside, especially enjoying this beautiful weather here in Texas. We're in the 70s. Yesterday was perfect. All right. Here we have an eBay sale. Now, if you don't know about remotes are one of those items that you can find all the time at garage sales, at thrift stores. And usually you can get them really cheap, like $1 or less. And people, for whatever reason, they lose a remote, the remote breaks, and they will be coming online to find replacements. So remotes are definitely good items to be on the lookout for, especially if they have model numbers like this one did. This is original Kobe RC057. That's the model number of the remote down here on the bottom. And these are other, gosh, I forget what these are. These are other identifying numbers that go with this. I think it's a part number. Yeah, these are probably part numbers that match up with this model number. Anyway, paid $1 for it. This was, I picked up at a garage sale, I believe, a while back. Sold for $20.34 on eBay and a profit of $16.03. Now that's some great ROI, return on investment. Paying $1, selling for 20, that's a 20x. So remotes can be beautiful, guys. Plus shipping. Keep in mind, I do usually charge shipping. All right, as we were talking about people being bored at home, games. This is a game I picked up at a garage sale. Probably about a year ago, well, almost a year ago, last summer. I came across a garage sale and this lady was selling. She had tons of board games and she was selling them. Her son no longer wanted them. They were all new, like this one, new shrink wrapped. And I was able to do a lot buy. Anytime you can come across a lot of merchandise, try to lot it all up. And that gives you negotiating power because they want to get rid of the stuff. And if you can get rid of a lot of it at one time, you can usually negotiate a really good price. And that's what I did on all those video games. And this one is AEG Paul Peterson Smash Up a Shuffle Building Game. This is the expansion piece, Monster Smash expansion. So what this will do is Monster Smash is the game, and this is an expansion kit which will add to the game to add new elements to it to allow more players to play with it. So these expansion kits are really nice. Paid $5 for it, sold for $21.94 on eBay, including shipping, and a profit of $12.76. So paid $5 and profited over $12. So be looking to, if you got games around the house, guys, if you don't use them, if you don't want them, sell them. They will sell really well right now. All right, now here's another thing. Shoes have always been one of my go-to items to sell, and about 3 weeks ago, man, my shoe sales died. They dropped. But on this week's What Sold, as you will see, they're back. People are now buying shoes again. Here we have a pair of Nike Flex Experience RN3 running shoes, men's size 10.5 wide. These would be E would mark as wide. If you didn't know, the wide shoes or the extra wide, anything with wide makes the shoes more valuable because there's fewer of them. It's supply and demand. There's fewer wide shoes out there, so people that need these wide shoes, they're willing to pay a little bit more because they can't find them, especially now. Anyway, pick these up at a garage sale for $1. Sold them for $22.74 on eBay with shipping, profiting $14 and change. Nike. And Nike are easy to look up. If you'd see in the description, there would be a 9-digit Nike number, which you'll find on the tongue of the shoe or on the inside, and that also helps to identify the model of the shoe. All right, here we have another pair of Nikes from my Nike storage unit. These are Nike Play Kids Sunray 7 sandals, midnight blue. It says orange, but to me it's more gold. This is like the Golden State colorway. I bet these probably went to California. And these are new dead stock once again. 25-year-old brand new shoes in the Nike storage unit. They bought these sandals. I paid about $1. They purchased them for $22.74, leaving profit of $14 and change. Okay, here we got another pair of shoes. These are Skechers women's black shape-ups. Now the shape-ups you can tell because they have more of this rounded design on the bottom. It's supposed to have some type of workout benefit. I don't know. I guess it works out the legs, the butt, the booty, all the different parts. So these Skechers, if you don't know about Skechers, yes, but the shape-ups in particular, and some of them I've sold for really good money. These didn't sell for that great, but these are shape-ups XF accelerators, 12320 walking shoes. Okay, these are actually walking shoes. They are leather, size 8.5. Paid $1.70. I think I got these at the thrift store on sale one day. They sold for $25.19 with shipping, leaving me a profit of almost $15. So Skechers shape-ups, look for them. If you can get them cheap enough, they can be worth some good money. Man, allergies. All right. Here we have another pair of shoes. These are New Balance 626 is the model number. Men's black leather training walking shoes. So we got another pair of walking shoes. And as I said earlier, like myself, and when we're going walking in our neighborhood, man, we see so many people that you would never see walking before they're out there walking. So I think a lot of people, they're trying to get that health benefit in and they're trying to get outside, get out of the house. So your walking running shoes are picking up on sales, as we've seen 2 in a row. Here is the model number of the New Balance shoe, size 10, which is a very common size in men's. The most common men's sizes is size 10 and 11. Paid $6.50 at a thrift store. They sold just a little bit less than $30, profiting $14 and change. We got another pair of shoes. These are a Poshmark sale. Picked these up at a garage sale. Matter of fact, you can see that, and I'll link that up above. You can see the link to my garage sale video. the first and last garage sale I've been to this season. We got to it right when garage sale season was starting, and then all this shelter in place kicked in, and haven't been to one since. I do miss them. But anyway, garage sales are good places, great places actually, to find some good inventory. These are a pair of Nike Freerun Flyknit running shoes, women's size 7. Paid $3. Actually negotiated these down to $3. They sold for $30 on Poshmark, leaving me a profit of $21. It's got the white colorway, white and I guess silver or metallic. Pretty nice shoes. If you see Nike shoes in good conditions when you're at garage sales and get them for a few bucks, it's a no-brainer. It's a win. Okay, here we have another unit from storage unit I won. This is, let me see. Yeah, this is eBay. Adidas women's track jacket. It's red and black. Really bold colorway, by the way. Like the Chicago Bulls colors. It's got the full zip up. It does have the pockets, and it also has the mock neck and long sleeves. Size small. Squeeze as much as you can into your title. Those keywords will help people find your item. Spent about $1 for this from the storage unit I won. Sold for $31.54 on eBay. leaving me a profit of $24 and change. Adidas and Nike are always something to look for. All right. Another pair of shoes from my Nike storage unit. These are toddler shoes, and Nike. These are tiny. If you can see them, they're about, the box is about that big. Tiny little shoes. Nike toddler little Spiridon sneakers, blue and gray, or blue and silver is the colorway. Here's the Nike 9-digit model number. The size is 3C. These are like infant / toddler shoes. These were brand new in box, new dead stock, about 25 years old. Paid $1 for these. Sold them for $31.45, including shipping, leaving me a profit of $27. Now, the interesting thing on these, most shoes are going to go priority because they weigh over a pound. But these, they were so lightweight when I shipped them out yesterday. They only weighed like 7 ounces. So I was able to send these first class, which actually leaves a little bit more profit. So toddler shoes, baby shoes, shipped out lightly. All right, man, all the shoes. These are a pair of Mark Nason memory foam, which is the inside of the shoes. Those are comfort shoes. Luxe or luxury men's black leather. Upper balance, and this is the serial number, not the serial number, the model number of these Mark Nasons. You'll find this on the inside. Men's size 8.5. Paid us $7 for these at the thrift store back in the day. Sold them for $34.95 on eBay, including shipping, profiting almost $19. Mark Nason, pretty good pair of shoes to find if you get them at the right price. Now these are interesting. Here we have a pair of men's work boots. These I picked up at a garage sale about a year ago. It was a community-wide garage sale. Now, when I saw these, I almost passed on them because if you see down here, they spilt paint on them, all this blue-green paint, and that's probably why it took them so long to sell, because that paint does really stand out, and I guess when you're working, you don't want to look kind of crazy, unless maybe you're a painter. But and they do have some wear, but on the insides, the soles, they were in good shape. And these are a pair of Brazos men's Bandero that got the steel toes. So these are work boots, Wellington work boots, brown leather, size 9. So besides this paint, they're in really good shape. So whoever got these, like, I don't care, there's paint on them. I'm getting these work boots at a really good price, because without this paint, these would have sold for way more than they did. But I only paid $5, and they sold for $36 and change, leaving me a profit of $22. So sometimes you got to think outside the box. Shoes or items don't always have to be in mint condition or really good condition to sell. So keep that in mind. All right, another item from my Nike unit, and I love seeing these go. A pair of Nike baby shoes, Obsidian. These are from 2002, so these are 18 years old, almost vintage, but new vintage. Infant kids sneakers, once again stuffing those keywords in the title. Little cage, I think these are 1 or 2. I think it's supposed to be little cage 2, but maybe it's 1. Size 2C. These are small infant shoes. Paid $1 for them at the storage unit. That's the average pricing, by the way. They sold for $37.95 on eBay with shipping, leaving me a profit of almost $33. Okay, here. Now, actually, I just listed this week, so this kind of supports my theory that people are winning games right now. Here we have a vintage wooden chess set with folding board. I picked this up at an online auction that I won. Actually, I just picked these up this past week, and yes, it was safe to pick them up. They do one customer at a time. It's curbside pickup. Wear your mask, wear your gloves, bring your hand sanitizer. But I was able to get inventory with no contact to anyone else, and paid $1.50. This was in a game lot I was able to buy at an auction, online auction. So I paid about $1.50 for this set, and it sold for $38.94, profiting me $27 and change. Notice a pure white background, by the way. If you don't know, eBay has a tool where you can get that white background. It works really well for items with real clean lines like this board. This was a really cool piece. It has it's a wooden chessboard set. And the pieces are wooden, they're carved. There's nothing too fancy or intricate. Some of these chess sets that you can find can be worth really, really good money. This is a pretty simple set, but all the pieces are here. The board's in good condition. This folds out, closes back up, so you could travel and take it with you. So this chess set was a nice pickup. All right, here, picked these up at the Goodwill outlet, I don't know, several months back. These are a pair of women's Hunter's the brand, original short, because these can be longer, original short rain boots, black in color, size 10. These are a little bit larger on the women's size. Paid $5 for these. At the Goodwill outlet, they charge by the pound. And these are heavier, which is why they cost about $5, but they sold for $45 on Poshmark, leaving me a profit of $31. So Hunter rain boots, and people pass up on these a lot. I see them pass up on these on the thrift store, and when I find them, I scoop them up and sell them for profit. So here's your bolo. All right, and by the way, if you haven't liked the video, guys, please like it. If you haven't subscribed, if you find this content helpful, I'm trying to help make you money, showing you what'll sell. Subscribe. You can also hit the bell to be notified when new videos are released. And once again, comment below. Tell me what's selling well for you. All right, here we have a pair of cowboy boots. Love selling cowboy boots here in Texas. We come across a lot of them at good prices. Did pay up a little bit for these. Paid $10 for these. I think they were at a thrift store, either a thrift store or a garage sale. Double H is the brand. These are boots. Domestic bison. It's got the square toe down here. Roper cowboy western boots. Once again, getting all these words in the search that people may search for. Size 8.5D is the width. On guys, that's like a medium width. They sold for $52.60 on eBay, including the shipping, leaving me a profit of $30. So cowboy boots, look them up. The cowboy boots can be worth some good money. All right, sorry about the small picture here, but once again, this is from the Nike unit. These are my Nike Women's Air Trainer Escape Mule shoes. These are really unique. I had a lot of them. I'm down. I might be out, or maybe I only have a couple left. These have been selling really well. Very rare, new in box. There's the model number, the Nike model number. Paid $1, and these sold for $57.95 with shipping, almost $50 profit. So, you know, if you went across some new, and here's another one. I actually sold 2 of these this week, and this is just a better picture screenshot of what sold. Once again, got the Nike model number 302889-661. I did put very rare in the title because these are very rare. Like, as a matter of fact, there were none other listed on eBay except for my listings. So anytime you're in that situation where you find something that there's very limited supply and it's an in-demand product, go a little bit higher on your pricing because you have no competition, and it will sell. Like these sold, another pair sold for $57.95, almost $50 profit. So those 2 shoes, almost $100 profit. And that storage unit I won, I think I paid $100 for the whole storage unit, and it's probably brought me, I'm just ballparking it, $5,000 profit. So storage units, and storage units are, I believe, are safe right now. A good way to source. If you can buy one online, if it's a good one, because all you're going to do is you're going to come in contact with one. You win online, you bid online, you win. You pay the person at the counter. You know, just keep your distance. Give them your money across the counter. Wear your mask, wear your gloves. And after you paid them, it's just you and the storage unit. And most of these storage units haven't been touched for months, sometimes years. So it's about as safe as it gets for sourcing. So storage units are a valuable place to find inventory, guys, if you're looking. All right. So the sales were up this week. Thank goodness. 24 items sold this week. Paid $60 and change for those items that sold. They sold for $6.91 and change. What is that? That's 11.5x return. Great return. Profit of $480 and change. Profit margins of 69%. And active eBay listings, I'm up to 587. Now, keep in mind, I also do some replenishables, especially on On Poshmark, so I don't go into those there because replenishables are a different game. I want to show you the things that you can find while you're outsourcing, and all these things you can find. And my eBay listings, I listed 57 items last week. I did set a goal of listing 50 items or more. I hit it at 57. This week I'm raising my goal up to 60. And yesterday I didn't get anything listed. I've literally spent all day shipping orders because I had over 40 orders ship out yesterday. So it was a really good day. But this week I do have to hit my 60 listings. I did break over 600 as of Saturday, but with everything selling, it knocked me back down to 587. So that's a good problem. So I got to get back up over 600. So make sure you're out there listing. People are buying right now, guys. It's a great time to list and make some money. Once again, if you haven't liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me what's selling for you. What are you experiencing? And I hope everyone's staying safe. Until next time, guys, happy treasure hunting from Texas Treasures. Peace.